My name is Delsey D.
And I'm Jazz, and thank you guys for tuning in for another edition of the SportsView. Now, it's time for us to talk sports and entertainment a little bit. So let's first start off with talking sports, and we're going to talk about one of my favorite boxers who actually is in a little bit of trouble right now. I'm talking about Mr. Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Right.
You heard about this story?
Yes, who is actually kind of familiar with getting in the little spats here and there.
So no surprise, right?
Really.
Okay. Well, so if any of you guys are on Twitter, first of all, don't forget to follow us at ASV TV Network on Twitter. So this is how I actually found out about the information on Twitter, so to speak. So Floyd Mayweather is actually in trouble with the law. He was arrested for allegedly beating up his baby mama. Now, the actual arrest was for grand larceny because he left with her iPhone that cost like $400. So the arrest actually didn't even have anything to do with him supposedly beating her up. They actually arrested him under grand larceny charges.
Well, actually, I think that was just part of it, because some sources are saying if he get convicted of the charges, he could serve up to 25 years or 25 or over.
Right.
Because they put domestic violence in there, the grand larceny, they put
that in there
threats
after the
and stuff like that, right?
Because they actually have pictures and all of that. But when they actually went to pick him up and made the arrest, it was only because of the phone situation. Right. So now they're throwing all this other stuff in. So yes, you're absolutely right.
And he actually was not at the home when they got there. And actually, from what she is saying, his ex is saying that he actually threatened the kids also, not just her. And she did have bruises on her. She went to the hospital. She was, treated and released for bruises and stuff on her, I think her arms and her neck or something like that. So, Mr. Floyd, this is a serious situation. And I don't understand what it is with these artists and or entertainment and or athletes, but we're staying in the media because of these negative things. I mean, for him to be jealous of his ex and go to the house, and he was actually waiting for her when she got there, and then to perform this domestic violence. I don't know if it was jealousy, but if that was his ex, I don't know why he took her phone. If he was, the sources are saying that he was jealous of a relationship that she was having. Okay,
so it was jealousy, it was rage. You already know how people get when those two factors play a part in any situation, right? So the guy that she was linked to is an athlete that plays for the Chicago Bulls by the name of C.J. Watson. Now, apparently why he got so mad is because him and C.J. Watson were actually friends. So it was kind of a slap in the face, like, you sleeping with him?
Right.
When he went through her phone, and she was like, yeah, that's who I'm seeing now. So that was pretty much, you throw something in somebody's face like that, and that's supposed to be his boy, you can already assume that's not going to go the right way. Should he have put hands on her? Absolutely not. Right, you know what I mean? But when people get jealous and they get into this enrage, I mean, this is what he get paid to do. Actually, it's kind of like, I don't want to say nothing to you that's going to make you possibly swing on me. I'm running.
And actually, C.J. Watson, this is his name, he's actually saying that he denies that. He's not talking to her. Right. He does not see her. They do not have a relationship. But actually, his dad actually came out in the media and said he know his girlfriend. He is not talking to his, and he would not do that to his best friend or one of his good friends.
Right. So it's a sad situation. It's all in the media. We'll have to just kind of stay tuned and see what actually happens with Floyd. Apparently he's engaged now and he's going to get married to somebody and all this other stuff. So they're tying that into that and everything. So we'll keep you guys posted on that.
And the court date, I think, is set for around in November sometime, where they're thinking, if he does get convicted of the charges, some sources are saying 25 years or more, some are saying 30 years or more if he is guilty of the charges that he was arrested for. So we'll see.
We'll see how that plays out. You saw how the whole Chris Brown-Rihanna situation played out. So I'm just saying there's a lot more money involved, so he's probably not going to see that at all. But we'll be right back. Let's take a break, and then we'll be right back with the Sports View. I'm Jazz.
And I'm Delsey D. We'll be right back.